That better?
Yeah. Who are you? You CIA?
Good morning, Sergeant Blackburn.
When are you gonna tell me what's going on?
18 hours ago, I get a call from Homeland Security saying there's a Marine in detention I need to talk to. Some story about a terror plot in New York, and the Marine claims he has information to stop it. Now, the best part is, he says it's gonna happen today. So here we are. You look jet-lagged, and by that I mean you look like shit. Who is this?
That's him. That's Solomon.
And you still believe he's planning an attack here in New York?
Don't you?
Why?
Because he said so.
I read the file. He's trying to save his own ass. He doesn't know what we want to know.
Wait, just hear me out. You want to bury me after, go ahead.
We don't need to bury you. You're already dead. He doesn't know what we want to know.
We're on the clock. I'm pursuing this lead. What you're going to do is help us clarify the attack scenario. Your cooperation might even get you free of the world of crap you currently inhabit. All you have to do, Sergeant Blackburn, is fill in the blanks. Are we clear? When did you first hear about Solomon and the PLR?
It was 9 months ago. Operation Swordbreaker, Iraqi Kurdistan.
Okay. I'm listening.
The gambler, the backbiter, tell him that God's gonna cut him down.
Misfit 1-3, this is Misfit Actual. We advise you are crossing the LMD and 2 mics over.
Copy that.
Yo, does anyone else really not get what the fuck we're doing here?
Quit being a fucking hippie, Montez.
Just saying, bro, if this is about the PLR, we should be in Iran, not Iraq.
They're crossing borders, dog. PLR's the right people, all right? They don't make them any righter.
Misfit 1-3, this is Misfit Actual. We have a situation developing here. Get your team dismounted and into the staging area ASAP.
This is 1-3. Copy out.
What the fuck are we stopping here for? Our objective's 20 clicks north of here.
I don't know, Montez. Yeah, let's get out on the road. Okay, let's go. Move.
I guess we're late to the party. Where's the LT? Hang her right up here. Hey!
You ever ask yourself how this part of the world gets so fucked up all the time?
I just work here, Dave.
Gentlemen, welcome. As you know, we're dealing with the PLR insurgents crossing over from Iran. A lot of sectarian tension. I counsel you to remember, gentlemen, the people of this country are not your enemy. The PLR is. At 0930, we lost contact with Viper Squad. They're investigating a possible IED near Spinza Meat Market. Now, that's a pretty fucking bad part of town. We believe the PLR involved. Sending you in to find our Marines, provide support, call in Kazovac if necessary. You're the quick reaction force, gentlemen. I'm trusting you to handle this. Let's go find our Marines.
We're on it. Let's go.
Alright, hey guys, what's up? Dork Sparse here.
Let's go find this patrol.
And I am doing a playthrough on Battlefield 3 campaign because it was actually the very last game I ever got when we still had midnight releases at GameStop. Battlefield 3 was literally the last game I ever attended for a midnight release. And the first thing I did after getting home from the picking up my copy at the midnight release was playing the campaign. I know that everyone else was always playing the multiplayer before the campaign. Some never even bothered with the campaign. But for me, I one-shotted the entire campaign in one sitting. I think it was like 7 or 8 in the morning, I believe, when I finally beat the campaign. And then I started diving into some of the multiplayer. And you know what? The single player for Battlefield 3, I think, is actually probably my favorite Battlefield story. With, obviously, Bad Company 2 right in front. Bad Company 2 really had a really good story. But between the two, I still pick Battlefield 3's campaign over Bad Company 2's. Battlefield 4's campaign, a little bit off, but, you know, it was still fun. But it's just because this was the last game I ever got at midnight release. Battlefield 3's campaign is actually the only campaign I've actually ever made multiple playthroughs of. I've probably played the campaign just as often and beat it just as often as I have Mass Effect. You know, Mass Effect has intense replayability with all the various decisions you can make and choices and whatnot. Here in Battlefield 3, it's very linear, but I don't know, I just really loved how adventurous the single player felt.
Hey, where the hell are you going? Get back over here.
Oh, I'm supposed to go over there. It has been a while since I played the campaign. I only remembered bits and pieces of it. I do remember this mission not almost entirely. But for a game as old as Battlefield 3, it still looks pretty good. Yeah, definitely. I don't know why I always wanted to kind of opt out for the single players first before moving on to multiplayer. That's just how I always have been. I'll always play a single player. If a game has single player, I'll play it first before the multiplayer. There's one mission in particular. I think it's the third mission. I think it's the mission after the next one. So yeah, I believe the third mission where you're at the Tehran Highway, I believe that's what it was. No, it wasn't called Tehran Highway. That was what the multiplayer map was called. But it always was one of my favorite maps, or one of my favorite missions. Oh, and I actually died from. I don't know why the loading screen is only about that and doesn't actually cover my whole screen. I think that maybe just be the resolution. I'm not gonna say that the game looks good. I mean, it still does look a little good, but I mean, you can definitely tell it's still dated, but it's still pretty fun. It still has modern controls, even on a newer system. I can't use my my controller though. I have it's an RGB controller, I think specifically for PC, but I can't use it. I think the game is just that old. I can't use a non-Xbox or non-PC or PS4 controller, or PS3 controller in this case, for Battlefield 3.
Eyes open. It's all you. Shit. Too exposed. You gotta go cover to cover. Don't get visible in the window.
These guys weren't local. They weren't speaking Arabic. Al-Bashir's exporting all-star insurgent talent out of Iran to here now?
I don't know. Let's just get up on that roof.
Misfit 1-3, this is Misfit Actual. That sniper's still up. Be careful out there.
Now, one thing I've always loved about Battlefield is actually its sound design. I always love how crisp everything sounds. And if you wear headphones, if you like go hunting or play airsofting or something, you wear audio enhanced headphones, and how those headphones actually enhance audio. That's basically what Battlefield sounds like. It sounds like you're wearing headphones that enhance your hearing.
Okay, moving.
Going. Okay. Get on the fucking deck. Get down to the edge and stick his head out, and then we fucking shoot it. Roger. Hug the wall. Black. Wait for us to get into position. Don't bunch up. Keep moving.
I always loved how like the campaign always felt intense as opposed to Battlefield 4's campaign. Battlefield 3 I think it nailed the atmosphere of the campaign perfectly.
Black now. Shit. Just keep going. There's the sniper. Okay. Across the street. 50 meters midway.
I like how they go prone to crawl over, and then they assume
Shit, cover's getting ropey.
a crouching stance, and they're completely exposed. That's just video game logic.
You're the best shot. You see that weapon, Clint? You waste him. Make it count, brother. I'll cover you, and you hit him. Clear your back blast. Stand by. 3, 2, 1. Suppressing! Good effect on target.
We good?
We're good. Let's go find this patrol.
Plus, I also like that he
1-3
used,
in
you know,
position. Looks pretty clear.
real war countries and not fake countries.
We are moving. Over.
Keep your eyes peeled for hostiles. Our guys are pretty exposed down there. Watch your sector.
I see enemy movement, street level.
In cover. Take them out, 1-3.
On the balconies, left side. Tango's on the roof, straight ahead.
Okay, moving.
More guys coming in. Check the street level and rooftops.
Yeah, I don't think there's ever going to be another game like Battlefield 3. I think Battlefield 3 was when Battlefield itself peaked. But, I mean, Battlefield 4 was still good and all, but I think Battlefield 4 just didn't have the same charm that Battlefield 3 did. And that probably explains why Battlefield 3 still has full service to this day.
Misfit 1-3, this is Doc Holliday. Many thanks. We're through.
Really do need to check out the multiplayer again in Battlefield 3, see what's going on. The only thing I don't like about Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4 too is onto the Battlelog website and then launch the game through there. I don't know why you can't just launch it directly through your desktop.
We can use this as a bridge.
Obviously, that's no longer an issue with Battlefield 6, and obviously Battlefield 2042 didn't have the same thing. So I like the fact that they fixed that. I don't like the fact that whenever you buy a game on Steam, you still need a third-party client. It's just to still play these games. You know, it just doesn't make sense. Now we get back down to street level, go into another intense firefight.
Go. Shit, contact.
Is that the patrol?
It's two of them.
Just stay focused.
See, I don't even like talking over this just because I just love the sound of the game. Everything sounds so good.
Shit, we got wounded NKIA in here. I got it. Misfit Actual, this is 1-3. I need cast back ASAP. How copy?
1-3, I confirm the blind. Hang tight. Misfit out.
Man, this layout doesn't look right at all. Yeah, I found something. This is totally not good. Secondary's under here!
Secondary, copy that! Oh, fuck, boys, we are attracting a lot of fucking attention! What's the problem? Can't cut the wire?
I can't cut anything till this wire's traced.
Blackburn, you're nominated. Follow the wire!
And then, if I remember right, there is a quick play, or not quick play, a quick time event. I always thought the quick time events actually kind of worked in Battlefield 3's campaign just because it was very sparse.
Follow the goddamn wire.
They kind of work in some of these encounters. Not overplayed either. I'm not personally a big fan of quick time events. Oh, and there's the earthquake.
You okay in there? Just another goddamn tremor. Nothing to worry about. 1-4 is here to reinforce. Just get that wire cut.
Even though that's all cutscene, I mean, it still feels pretty visceral. You can actually feel each blow is kind of weighted. They don't really do cutscenes like that anymore. Instead, everything has to be all flashy and Hollywood-like, instead of kind of more grounded.
Waste those guys!
They do want me to go and grab an LMG, but the position they want you to use the LMG at is just way too exposed, and I've always died there a lot.
Get up on the wall and man the LMG!
See, and then the cover breaks. You just start taking way too much fire. And then dead. Yeah. This is the only part of this mission I've always hated. Just, why do they put you up there if the cover's flimsy? And then you have to stay up there too. Go grab the LMG and then I'll go find better cover. I am playing on normal, not hard, just because I had to play around with the controls and my settings just to get the game to play again on mouse and keyboard. I'll just grab the LMG and then I'm gonna not stay up here. So see, that guy just spawned right there out of nowhere. I'm gonna assume that I can go somewhere else and not have to actually be up there on the bridge. But I guess it's like the best place to go over to get to get best visibility. Yeah, and see, look at that. Almost dead already. And there it is.
Earthquake! Come on, let's fucking go!
You claim you're knocked out after the earthquake.
Yes, sir.
Don't bother calling me sir, it's not gonna matter.
Because you're going to torture me anyway?
We don't work that way anymore. Now you just go to the darkest corner of the room.
Great.
How long were you unconscious?
Sun had set when I came to. There was a broadcast.
Were you out for 6 hours? 8? It's important.
Is that a train?
Try to focus on the question, please.
Yeah, I was still shaky as hell when I pulled myself out, so I don't know. It was dark.
Pulled yourself out. You were buried?
I did see something.
You just said it was dark and you were groggy.
Are you trying to get a rise out of me?
We're just along for the ride, Sergeant Blackburn. You're driving. For now.
If you say so.
So it was dark and you were groggy. You saw something after the quake. What was it?
On the other hand, I have a better idea. I'll let you choose. Choose. Choose what? Oh, come on. What is it? Live or die? Live or die, mister. Himşire!
even the opening mission of the opening of this mission is still pretty intense too. This is everything about the campaign. They nailed it. At least in my opinion. It was always a fun campaign. I never had anything bad to say about it. The only thing I can nitpick about the campaign is obviously Blackburn. He talks in the cutscenes in the flashbacks, or I guess in the present, because we're playing in the flashbacks, but he doesn't speak during the game. He doesn't speak to his squad mates or anything.
Come out in the open! Hiding will be seen as an act of aggression! The PLR is reaching out with catastrophe help to all American soldiers!
I think there was a QTE up here somewhere with a rat.
Come out in the open! Hiding will be seen as an act of aggression! The PLR is reaching out with catastrophe help to all American soldiers!
Yeah, because apparently if you don't get that right, if you somehow miss it, it does end in a mission failure. If I remember right. Also, I like that it tries to mimic the lighting as if you have astigmatism, which I do. So if you don't have astigmatism, this is what people with astigmatism see light at night. Everything just looks like Christmas. I think I gotta melee this guy. Okay. Now we're guns, oh. Obviously, the leaning, being able to lean was not a thing back then. That is one of the more modern mechanics I appreciate in first-person shooters, is being able to lean out of cover. Oh, that's an RPK. Where was it? Not a box mag, but it'll do. I don't think I ever had a favorite weapon in this game. I think the M16 was always probably the most balanced weapon, I think, in multiplayer. I can't remember. For a while, and then it was the AEK, just because of that 2-round burst. Highly accurate. Although I did favor playing Engineer a little more often. Man, I do miss playing the campaign. It's good to be playing it again. Would love to play Battlefield 6, but for some reason, even though my computer is compatible with Secure Boot, it won't actually enable Secure Boot. So that sucks. But again, also at the same time, I can't just upgrade to or update to Windows 11 because anyway, I can't upgrade to I can't upgrade to Windows 11 because I don't have the space. So I need to get another SSD. I need to get another SSD, and then I gotta somehow see if I can combine it with my current SSD, which actually has my operating system on it. So that way I can increase the space on it and actually upgrade to Windows 11. That way I don't have to deal with Secure Boot. It could also be the fact that I am running an older BIOS. I do need to upgrade my motherboard.
Freeze, motherfucker, hands! Holy shit! Blackburn! Am I glad to see you? In about half an hour, this place is gonna be every fucking man for himself. Come on, let's get the fuck out of here.
I do have to upgrade my motherboard. My motherboard is pretty old. I have a Tomahawk 1, I think it's a 1ZF, I think. Either way,
Misfit, this is Misfit 1-3. I think I'm almost back at the staging area. I don't know, this place looks real different without any frickin' buildings.
Either way, I do have to upgrade it. I already have the stuff coming in to get the system upgraded. It's just a matter of when it'll come in, because it's actually bundled, and the bundle actually also includes some new VRAM. I do need to upgrade. I am still running DDR4 VRAM, and right now the bundle is coming in with DDR6, 2 sticks that are 32 gigs in total, so that's definitely a plus. But regardless, my computer should be in tip-top shape by October when Windows 11 ends its life. Either way, my computer's already ready for Windows 11. It's just I don't have the space to upgrade it or to update it to Windows 11. Oh, right. Rendezvous with some allies. Somehow, I don't remember most of this mission, other than the beginning.
Stop me if this is incorrect. Farouk al-Bashir and the PLR seized power in Iran almost the same day as the earthquake. They become a threat. A few weeks later, we send in 50,000 Marines to take them out. We go to war in Iran.
Is this a history lesson?
What part did you play in going after al-Bashir?
That's a broad question.
Well, then I will narrow it down. Your first mission.
Initially, our role was to do BDA after airstrikes in the northern quarter of Tehran.
Battle damage assessment. Why were you doing that?
It was procedure. We were looking for a high-value target Fast Air was supposed to hit.
So far as I can tell, you don't have a great history of following procedure.
Tell me about your interaction with Lieutenant Colby Hawkins. She was an F-18 pilot?
She? Don't know her.
As you went in, she took part in an airstrike on al-Bashir.
All right, tune in for part 2. Dark Spar signing off.